Good morning. Are you looking for smart people today? I think you are. Well, I am. Or are you looking for stupid people? Well, that's not very hard. It's not hard to find them, is it? Now, I was watching this clip, the second time I see it. Maybe it's a classic. It's people standing in line to get the needle. Small place, right? Maybe 4 or 5 of them standing there in the line. Maybe they are excited about it. You know, finally I'm going to get this. I will be protected. See? Fantastic. And then something happens. So out the door from the center, there are 2 guys coming out carrying a stretcher. And there's a man lying on the stretcher, and they're carrying him off, passing the line of people, and these people are watching this, of course. You see this guy on a stretcher. Now, I was wondering, did they take it anyway? You know, I suspect they did. They took the needle anyway. Would you do it? You were standing in that line to get the needle, right? And then you see this. Would you turn away and walk away? I wonder. And I was wondering also if they asked questions about it when they came in. They came into the center and met the nurse or the doctor. Did they ask questions about it? No, I saw this guy on a stretcher. What happened? Was it the needle? No. I bet you they didn't even ask questions. Well, maybe they did. I'm sure they talked about it later when they came home. Talked to the wife or the husband, and they said, you know, I was taking the needle today. And then I saw this guy coming out of there on a stretcher. I'm sure they talked about it. It's insane, isn't it? And ridiculous and sort of hilarious. Now, it's not hard to find these stupid people. We complain, right? I complain about the politicians and the experts. Look at the people. You know. Amazing. And here's a silly thing. You know, you remember this tranny, Dylan Mulvaney, who promoted the Bud Light beer. You know? That was silly, wasn't it? I mean, even silly people would find that silly. You're hiring this tranny to sell beer. Who is drinking the beer? You know, well, it's mainly men. And you hire a tranny to do it. And this tranny, you know, this guy was special, wasn't he? Or is, Dylan Mulvaney. You know, but I heard this. They lost a lot of money because of this marketing campaign. I heard they lost $1.4 billion on that project. These are supposed to, I think, they are supposed to be smart people. Yeah, I'm the head of this beer company, you know. I'm important. I have a big salary. I have a nice car, right? I have meetings with people, right? And then I want to sell this beer, so I hire Dylan Mulvaney. No, it's not hard to find stupid people today. I was watching Donald Trump too. So he talked about the globalists. He said they are on respirators. They are a dying breed, I think, I hope, he said. That's great. Now, I'm sure he will win. He will be the president. Unless they kill him or they manage to somehow rig the election again. And I want to see him as president. There's only one thing. Warp speed, Donald Trump. You know, you must know a lot of stuff. You get a lot of information from all kinds of places. You must know this by now. That people died and are dying. They are getting seriously injured from that warp speed thing you did. You have to admit this now. And I think it's silly, really, that he's not admitting it right already. I think it's really bad what he did, see. So he needs to admit it. And I'm fed up with those of you who defend him. That's silly too, I think. You say, oh, he didn't know, or he knew, but he had no choice or something, right? Why are you defending him? Of course, you're entitled to do it if you want to, but I think it's ridiculous that you are defending him. Right, so now you know. Be good.